Throughout history, there have been many strange tales and legends of cryptids, a collective name given to animals and creatures not yet proven by science, and that may be of paranormal origin. Some interesting and terrifying, but always strange when researched and studied. In this video, we are going through our top 5 strangest cryptids. Let's begin. Number 5. Shadow people. Across the world, people report instances of shadow people. Often seen as part of standard haunting phenomena, sleep paralysis, hallucinations, and in some cultures, portents of death and misfortune. Shadow people are thought to be tangible, living creatures that resemble shadows and silhouettes of the human figure. Reports tell of people being followed, chased, and attacked by moving sentient shadows, with some reports stating that they were accosted and choked while being restrained by the creature. The shadows are known to be only seen in one's peripheral vision, but become brave over time and appear in plain sight, especially in the time leading up to an attack or contact. They are also thought to be residents of a parallel dimension, or even of extraterrestrial origin, and their presence on our plane of existence is either not fully understood or malevolent in nature. Number 4. The Maryland Goatman. The first report of the Maryland Goatman goes back to the 1950s. Reports say he is an unnatural mixture of goat and human, and often carried an axe which was used in random fleeting attacks on passing cars travelling through or near the woodland. The first report of the Maryland Goatman goes back to the 1950s. Reports say he is an unnatural mixture of goat and human, and often carried an axe which was used in his random fleeting attacks on passing cars travelling through or near the woodland. Stories have said that he is a product of early DNA experimentation, or was in fact one of the scientists involved with these studies, having taken part in whatever inhumane processes were involved after no human trials were authorized for the experimentation. Whatever its origins, the creature is said to either choose or be condemned to remain within the wooded area of Beltsville, Maryland, roaming the forests and stalking or attacking anyone who ventures into the area. Number 3. Springheeled Jack. Springheeled Jack is a legend of a phantom from the United Kingdom starting around 1837. Said to be very tall and thin, with a pale complexion and not quite human in appearance. The creature was blamed for a string of attacks on the public throughout the streets of London, and had a number of supernatural abilities attributed to it during the attacks. Common reports of the creature described it as being able to breathe blue flame, possessing sharp, long claws, invulnerability to gunfire, and perhaps its most famous ability, being able to leap into the air several meters high, as well as landing from great heights without injury. Though it is an old and seldom heard story nowadays, the last reported sighting was made as recently as the early 1990s. Police were never able to identify a suspect in the historic attacks, and rumours were that it had ties to Jack the Ripper back in the original spate of attacks on the public. Number 2. The Mongolian Deathworm. The Mongolian deathworm is a cryptid said to reside under the sands of the Gobi Desert. Descriptions of the creature say that it resembles a large common earthworm, with reports varying in its length and width, but usually stating that it measures around 2 to 4 feet long. It is crimson red in colour, and can attack via spitting a strong corrosive substance and even killing at a distance by means of electrical discharge. Nobody has ever produced any evidence of its existence, but its legend is spread among the local people and has captured the attention of many zoologists worldwide. Number 1. Capray. Capray is a very strange mythical creature whose legend originated in the Philippines. The legend goes that the creature is a large tree spirit around 9 feet tall that continually smokes cigarettes and cigars. Capray legends say that it resembles a goblin or troll that tricks people and plays pranks on the locals. They can show affection and friendship and grant wishes to people they become close with. It is known to travel through the woods and forests, and some legends say that the fireflies seen at night in the forests are all glowing embers from the Capray cigars. So there you have it. That was our top 5 list of strangest cryptids. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Check back again for our next video on top 5 historic vampire cases. Until next time.